So we are here at Defiance Ridge Vineyards with our dear friend Chuck Gillentine, and we are going to do a little rosé comparison today. First of all, good to see you.
Hey, it's always good to
Hey.
see you. Look, you got the fireplace.
I know, and we need
It's
it
April
today.
2nd, you know,
It
or the
is
3rd or whatever.
ridiculously cold outside.
It's weather's been kind of crazy, you know. It's so warm in March, and it'll get here.
What?
So rosé is, is this time of year. It's getting to the spring rosé time, so we'll hit it early.
Spring and summer is definitely when we want a little rosé, but right now I saw sleet earlier.
Oh my goodness. Uh, we had a lot of rain, a lot of wind. I didn't see any sleet. I saw a little hell out of it the other night.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for the warm weather. We're looking forward to it. If you're new to our Wednesday afternoons at 4 o'clock, we come on from Defiance Ridge Vineyards, and you never know we're going to sample here. You might want to come out and enjoy some good wine, some good food with us, and enjoy an afternoon. I know you really enjoyed the one that we were here last time, a couple weeks ago.
That was so much fun. I was just telling some customers how much fun it was listening to Ruby. She's just amazing.
Yeah.
Just blew me away.
I told everybody, I'm like, you don't understand. You've got to see her in person, because if you watch her, and she's even the other night, I was watching her live feed and she was doing some special requests for everybody. Mm-hmm. And I sat there and thought, she just did that at Defiance Ridge, and it sounds so much different live.
Give her a song and she can play it.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's just amazing. We got the concert coming up on July 4th. Mm-hmm. I think we've sold more than half the tickets allotted, which is a lot. We have 700 tickets to sell. They're still coming in, not as quickly as they were at the beginning, but we'll get it full.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of tickets when we were here last time. So July 4th, you can see it on the screen right now. She'll be on from 7:30 to 9. There will be an opening band before that, and then the big fireworks afterwards, right?
The dual fireworks. Yep. It'll be a beautiful show. It'll be a beautiful day, hopefully. Hopefully the rain will be not here, no storms.
Yes. We need our little aspiring meteorologist to keep that away from us that particular day. So if you're just tuning in, today is going to be a comparison of rosés. And you're a big Oregon fan, right?
I am. I love to do side-by-sides. We do them a lot in our farmhouse dinners. And it's really fun to especially pair foods with great wines that have good acid in it, that are great food pairing wines. And these, even though they're totally different, they're incredible food wines, and you'll see the difference between the Pinot Rose and Chambourcin, which is one of the red grapes in the state. In the Midwest it grows. It's a large grape that's very heavily cropped, and but it makes we make rosé out of it, and we've won 2 out of the last 3 years the best in class in the rosé with this wine. We'll be bottling it again in about 2 weeks.
Well, congratulations to that. And you just talked about food pairings. What do we have prepared here today?
Well, I had the chef make a trout board for us. Our smoked trout board is a very popular dish here. It's beautifully prepared, and we have your perfect dipping sauce to go with it, with sour cream and cream cheese and chives and all the little things that should go in with the trout board.
And I know somebody before, a little red onion. I know that there was a person that was watching us about a month or so ago, and she was looking through the menu, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that trout board sounds amazing."
That trout board is great. I mean, we smoke it. We do all the smoking ourselves, and we order all the fillets the same size, and it's a very good seller, and people love it, especially what should be great with rosés.
Okay, so if you're just tuning in, today is the comparison of the rosés. So we've got a Chambourcin rosé, and then tell us a little bit about the Oregon one. We're going to do the Oregon first?
Yeah, we'll do Oregon first. Oregon is from Willamette Valley. It's actually the grapes, or the Pinot grapes, are from Chehalem Mountains, which is south of Portland. Winemaker is a friend of mine named John Alban. In fact, he should be bottling our new rosé any day for this year. But he makes an incredible Pinot, and he makes a really great rosé. People here that come here all the time, I mean, it's their go-to wine. And every year we've increased our order with him by as much as maybe a pallet a year or so, which is a lot of wine.
You have actually turned me on to rosés. It's not something that I normally would say when I'm looking at a menu. Oh, I'll go after that. But it really is just kind of like the Pinot Noirs that
it's a red grape.
Yes.
You make it like a white wine instead of a red wine. And it's very little time on the skins, and you age it in stainless normally most of the time. And so it's ready to bottle in 5 or 6 months.
Oh, that's quick.
And you turn in it into cash quickly. That's the idea.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some things that are coming up as well. Did you have a good showing for Easter?
We did. We were full. We had over 350. We did a buffet, and it's first year we've done a buffet since COVID. Chef did a great job. I have to tell you, I was impressed.
Yeah.
Food was great.
He is incredible.
No, he
knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, he did. The kitchen knocked it out of the park, and we had incredible food, eggs, and all kinds of egg dishes, and we had some roast beef, and we had salmon, smoked salmon, and lox, and it was I didn't go through the brunch till the last setting, and it was. Sometimes you think last you're not going to, but it was great.
All the way to the end. And you had the adult Easter egg hunt also.
Yeah, we had about 160.
Wow.
We need to improve on that a little bit, but interesting to watch people open their eggs and throw them down if there wasn't a prize in them. So.
If they didn't get this,
yeah.
you gave one membership away for the annual membership,
but you know what? It wasn't turned in.
Oh, you're kidding?
Oh,
it's still out there somewhere.
It's out there.
My mom's here with me. Mama Jackie, go find the membership.
And it's a very true story. We did it by ticket numbers, and the ticket number was not turned in.
Interesting.
So,
okay, well, there you go. There's another reason to come to Defiance Ridge Vineyards. There's an egg out there somewhere still with a membership, an annual membership for you. Okay, we're going to start, and I want to show. Can we show the picture on the bottle, by the way, and tell me the story about this? Okay. No, let's show your mama.
Okay, so this is my mom. Her name was Bobby Sue, and there she is, beautiful lady.
Let's get it a little closer.
She was born in 1932. That picture was taken during the war. She had won. She lived in Southern California, and she had won a lookalike contest, Liz Taylor lookalike contest during a parade.
She does.
And she was a wonderful lady.
Bobby Sue.
Bobby Sue. I'll have to make sure my brother and sister and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, all the kids see the video so they could see that we talked about their mama.
Yes, we're honoring Bobby Sue. And so if you get a chance to come, I want you to ask for this. It's the 2022 Dry Chambourcin Rose from Defiance Ridge Vineyards. We're going to do that one, though, second, right?
Yes, we'll do that second.
Okay.
Yes.
So the first one, tell us about the notes in the Oregon one.
Okay, so you're going to get a lot of strawberry and apple in most rosés, especially with Pinot Rosés. It's just, it's lightly Pinot. So
cheers.
It's very, very much strawberries. You'll get that right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful wine, crystal clear. Color is just amazing.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, isn't that good? It's great. It really is. I love good Pinot Rosés. And Oregon I love better because they're more delicate than California is usually fruitier because of the regions. But I'm more of an Oregon.
You had mentioned that the Chambourcin one from Defiance Ridge is definitely a food wine, more of a food wine. This can be as well, but I can see the gorgeous weather we have coming up for spring and summer, sitting around a pool, sitting out on a gorgeous patio like you have here. This can just stand by itself.
We move a lot of it. People love this wine. I've had people tell me, "Don't you ever?"
They're calling for it right now.
Maybe.
How much is this when they come in?
It's $35.
Yeah, this is great.
It's in the price range, just as much as the Chambourcin is the same.
Okay, so hold yours, and I'm going to hold mine. This is the one, again, from Oregon. And look at the coloring on this. Now hold up the Chambourcin from here.
Keep your, Oregon
yeah, we'll do the comparison here.
So you can see it's a little darker, a little oranger, in fact, orangey color of a rosé. That's happened over the year. Normally, especially Chambourcin being a big red grape, it will get darker. When we bottle this in a few weeks, it will be more that color.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, Pinot grapes are smaller, and Chambourcin grapes are really large.
That's really, really orange. This is definitely much more of that rosé feel that I would think. Yeah. So, what are the notes on the one from Defiance Ridge?
Strawberry rhubarb.
Strawberry rhubarb. So if you like rhubarb pie,
you're going to take it up a notch.
Okay.
And you're also going to get some of, especially after a year-old rosé, Chambourcin has some herbalness to it, and that's just the grape Midwestern grape, and you
Yeah,
get the
definitely different
strawberry
notes.
rhubarb, but then you get the herbalness too, and that and it will continue to get more herbal as it ages. This
Okay.
wine will. This wine will not.
The other
Um,
one, so
so
what it's at right
I would
now.
suggest, we try to, when we make rosés, with Chambourcin Rosé, we try to make it to last a year.
Okay.
Um, but it's very fresh in the first 6 8 months, and then it starts developing a little bit of that herbalness.
Both good, but yes, the other one is a little lighter, as you had said. Even in the coloring, you can see that this is a little stronger. This sticks to me a little more.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, stronger is a good word. It
Yeah.
is stronger.
Yeah, it tastes stronger. If you're just tuning in, if you have any questions, I'm going to look at some of the comments here. We're doing a rosé comparison. How many of you are actually rosé fans? Have you had rosés? Do you have any questions about rosés? Good afternoon to you, Kathy and Julie, Sean. Oh, she says yummy salmon. Good afternoon to you. By the look on your face, I think I need to try that Pinot Rosé. So that's Sean. That's one of our sponsors with Mid America Spine and Rehab, which, by the way, we were just talking. Let's just be real. I love to be authentic. So his wife has been watching the shows on Wednesday afternoon. She's like, Chuck, you look like a little kid. We were talking about posture on Monday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if we both do this, we're shrinking down, shrinking heads.
I'm more. I've been taught a lesson today. That and a little cushion helps. So.
Yeah, he's sitting on a pillow, which we used to do in television, by the way, if we needed to raise up a little bit. My mom is behind the scenes and said, Chuck, sit up straight.
She's a good teacher.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay, if we right now,
You
by
were
the
a
way,
dancer, both of them,
yeah,
weren't you?
yes.
Well, it makes sense.
Oh yes, posture. He said you were a dancer, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll let you make an appearance in just a second, Mom. So she's going to show us. You want to show around again? We're going to go over to the gift shop, which, by the way, we have not had a chance to talk about. And today, you actually have a gentleman that came in. He had shorts on. He is over here to our right. He has shorts on,
We ordered
but
the
he
weather for
but
him.
he asked for a sweatshirt, and it made me think we haven't shown the gift shop. So my mom's walking over. Show those wonderful sweatshirts, Mama. She's got. Oh yeah, sock. Go ahead. Show the socks.
Alpaca socks.
Alpaca socks.
Yeah.
We need some socks today.
One of my investors, Del Natoli, this is from their farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
just-
do you work
just
with a
around the
lot of
corner.
local?
Oh yeah, all our investors, they're local. They're local folks, and they're great to have aboard. They're great fans, and they support us very well.
So we're showing us some of the caps, which I know are very, very popular. Show us some of those sweatshirts, Mom. There they are. And you need them, unfortunately, today because it's cold.
It is. It is.
He said there's a guy over here. He
When?
can model for us.
Yeah. Hey, they're out
Sweatshirts.
here all the time. He can model, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We were just talking about the membership and why there are so many reasons you would want to have a membership. There's another one. She's showing the many awards you've had, right?
Tom's medals, yes, ma'am.
You
They're
are
great.
so proud of
yes,
those.
I am. There's a Bobby Sue right there.
There's the Bobby Sue. Oh, Sarah Sarah was the one I was talking about. She just signed on and said, I will try that wine when I come out to watch John play. Her husband is coming out here to play. He's in that 80s band.
Oh, wow. That's coming up on
May
I think
3rd.
the first Friday night concert.
Yes. So
Yeah,
there you go.
I mean, I can tell you, we've got, I got the whole list of tickets here. So we sold about 160 tickets so far for that concert.
Oh, really? Congrats.
Yeah.
So Sarah, Johnny is playing in that. And I know, Sarah, you're the one I was talking about, by the way, because you said you thought that trout board looked like it was going to be amazing. So try the rosé, try the trout. What other, if someone is going to buy this and bring it to the house, what other good food pairings would it be? Did I see lobster on there?
Oh, yes. Lobster would be a great pairing. Fruits, salads would work well. And, and there's some lighter red meats, too, that would go well. Chicken,
Turkey? Or no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Pork?
Most definitely would work with the Missouri rosé.
A
with the
little
Chambourcin
lighter,
rosé.
like white meat?
The white meat, turkey would work great with Chambourcin Rosé because it's the earthiness of the turkey with
Yeah.
with that earthiness that would work real well.
What kind of herbs and sauces would you think would be good?
I think anything that your typical herbs that you would do for turkey dressing or
Okay.
turkeys for roasting, just a blend of Italian herbs I think would work.
Again, we're talking about rosés, a comparison of rosés. And I was asking on this morning's show if there's ever anything that you want Chuck to talk about or educate you about. We were talking, a lot of you said, oh, I used to love how you guys used to do the food pairing. So that's why we brought out the trout today. My mom is also going to show some more of the gifts. You have some really awesome candles over there. One of them is called Autumn Hike. Where are these from?
They're local. We try to work with some local vendors on everything over there. We've got some sauces and uh, and the candles, the glassware. You know, it's not a large market, so it's we honey is from here.
Oh, okay.
So one of my investors, John O'Connell, is he our honey, our hives are in the back of the property.
I didn't know that.
In fact, we had one blow over in the storm the other night, and I think he got out here in time to rescue it. So, but that's we produce our own honey every year.
And those cutting boards are super popular.
They are really popular. Cutting boards are great.
And then you've got chocolates. Mom, show the chocolates for us. You've got some sea salt caramels and chocolates that are down below. She's showing those cutting boards for us. And then show the chocolates, Mama.
Just things that people love to eat with wine, you know.
Oh, who doesn't love chocolate and wine together? Oh, and nuts, pistachios.
They're local.
All of this, all staying local together, again, at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. So if you're just tuning in, let me reintroduce our wonderful friend that you see every Wednesday with us. Sometimes we're out here live. Sometimes we talked about it. We're going to do a show. You were just talking about the lake.
Set that up. It's up to you when you want to do it.
Okay. Let's do that on a really, really, really gorgeous. We know that the weather's going to be amazing. And maybe we have this gorgeous sunset or just looking out. You were talking about how the water was up, right?
Oh, it's finally up to where it's normal. Well, it's supposed to be normal. It's up to nearly the dam. So it was down nearly 6.5 feet.
And we tell them where it is again?
Lake Sherwood,
yes.
About 14 miles due west of here.
Yeah, beautiful area. So there's so many things coming up. I'm going to put up here on the screen the schedule. We were just mentioning that there are all these different events that are coming up, including Monday. You've got the big solar eclipse viewing party.
We do. You know, who knows how many people we'll have out. Hopefully we'll have a few or a lot.
A few.
You know, the viewing is what, 50 miles south, where it's 100%.
Well, they say more Cape Girardeau-esque.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we have a good turnout. You know, people have a lot of places they can view it from. You know, just like at my lake, they're all saying, let's view it from
just
the lake.
There?
Yeah. But we'll be here. We will be here.
So again, if people want to come out, you're opening up at 11 o'clock that morning. And then we're actually going to have an interview with our aspiring meteorologist and a guy from the St. Louis Astronomical Society. We will break down totality for our area. But the biggest important thing, and you're going to be handing these out, is the safety, right?
The glasses, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, we had a gentleman out over the weekend handing out that it's a kind of a astronomer teacher, and he walks around and hands out stuff to people. So.
Please don't try to look without having those safety glasses on. So a lot of things that are coming up, as you can see, just go to the website, defianceridgevineyards.com. You can join the membership, and there's so many reasons why you would want to do that, including having discounts and then, again, having early access to getting tickets to all these wonderful events that are out here, as well as the concerts, etc. We're going to be out here once again on July 4th for Ruby Lee, who was just here with us a couple of weeks ago. If you missed that show, we had so much fun. Somebody just said, cheers, I wish I was there. Well, if you couldn't be here today, it's okay. I know a lot of you have been emailing me saying, hey, I had never been there, and now I went out for lunch or for a happy hour or for dinners. What big dinners do you have coming up? Don't you have the Japanese one?
Yes, we do. Next week from tonight, the 10th, and it's nearly full.
Oh,
yeah,
sake.
We've got sake will be involved. It's a beautiful menu, and I'm looking forward to it. I think we maybe have 10 tickets left to sell.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've ever done a
First time? Yep.
Oh, so what's being served that night?
Well, we've got we're starting. We have a salad, and we have a soup, and then we have, I think, 2 rolled dishes and one other Japanese dish.
Very cool.
So we didn't want to make it all sushi. So we're mixing it up.
And who are you teaming up with for that?
The chef from Westchester Restaurant.
Okay.
And he's an incredible guy. I can't think of his name right now, but Chef Matt is
Chef Matt. Hello, Chef Matt. Japanese farmhouse dinner. You can see it there on the screen. We always talk about the different dinners and the happy hour open to the public. You also have Texas Giants Band, Anita, Rosamond and Friends. That's this weekend. And then if you want to go to the website, that way you can always get a rundown of the different bands that are coming. You have booked some incredible ones. And we just mentioned, again, a shout out to Sarah's husband, Johnny, because people love to come out for that 80s band. Lots of tickets for that already. Tickets still available for Ruby Lee as well. And just some fun times ahead. You mentioned 800 people could be out here, if not more. Just a big overflow.
More than that?
Yeah, let's do 1,000.
Oh, we'd love to do 1,000. We may have, but we love when there's 1,000 people here. I don't think my staff loves it that much.
They're like, hang on, Monica.
I love to watch the sea of people. It's kind of
fun.
Yep.
So your hours have changed now that we have sprung forward. So you're open until 5 o'clock.
11 to 5 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and tomorrow night we'll be open. Kitchen will be open to 8 on Thursdays, and then Friday nights, we close at 5, but then we have all the events that we're coming up on just about every Friday night.
And then I saw over there was a sign, and I just want to say congrats again. In 2021, you were voted in for the weddings. We talked about weddings a couple weeks back and how you still have access. If you know somebody that's getting married, that there is an opportunity for you to come to this wonderful venue. So congratulations. Back in 2021, you got the award for the best wedding venue. Is that right?
Yes, I think we got it last year too. It's just not up there.
You just don't have, there it is. All right. Yep. Mom, go up. My mom's so tiny she can't show it. Go up a little higher. Congratulations. There she is. She's like, yes, that's from the knot, which everyone knows. If you get invited to a wedding, you got to go to the knot to get to do the registry and all that stuff. So congrats. And then so 2021, 2023 as well.
Yes, and got a great wedding staff and a great event manager, so they deserve all the credit.
Absolutely. Well, if you have not been out here, we're going to give you exactly where they're located, and then the website one more time, defianceridgevineyards.com. Go to that. You can actually order wine from there, kind of scroll through, see what you like. Otherwise, we mentioned it, we haven't mentioned it in a little while, but I highly recommend, I'm sure you do as well, that you come in and do the tastings.
Yeah, our tasting bar is open, daily when we're open. And, weekends it gets kind of crazy at the tasting bar, but we love to do tastings during the weekdays because, your staff can work with each individual and explain things a little better.
Yeah.
So we got so many different wines, and we have more wines coming in the next 45 days, and some really nice different Italian red wines that we're bringing in.
Now you're talking. That's my middle name.
I'll have a incredible Viognier, which is a white, Rhone style. Will be here within probably 10 days. A couple new champagnes, a lot of stuff happening. So.
Fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Italian wines. We always are featuring something different for you every Wednesday, 4 o'clock, as you're seeing on the bottom of the screen. Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Mom, go ahead and set that down on the table. I promised to show you because somebody asked this morning. You can set it down over there. Yeah, just go ahead and set it down. I'm not showing it. I said, what would you like to see more of when we do our Wet Your Whistle? And they said, we got to see Mama Jackie and we want to see some food pairings. So we showed you the board earlier. Yeah. Just say hi. She can come in here. Go ahead and come back behind here. Mama Jackie's here. She's been running the camera. You love it here, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Don't
It's
let
so
that
much
fireplace
fun.
burn.
I know she's going to get hot.
This is my favorite place. Nice and warm.
We have been coming here for years and years and years. What's your favorite? I mean, you've come out here with your girlfriends as well.
Oh, yes.
And she's actually Chuck's. She always tells the girls, well, no, I know what winery we're going to. We're going to Chuck's winery.
We thank you. And we thank you very much. I've seen you out here since we've opened.
Yep.
2017.
You and your girlfriends, and we brought our families out.
Outside there. Yeah.
What do your girlfriends and you all say about why you like this winery the best? The view?
The view.
The food.
And the food and the people.
And the wine, of course.
And the wine. Everything.
So those of you that wanted to see, there she is. And she's so tiny that she fits in the entire screen.
I'm taller than both of them.
Combined. Well, there you go. You asked for it. And so Mama Jackie is here for us. She was showing the board. Here, I'll let you talk a couple. I'm going to show the board. I'll do your work for you.
Okay.
Okay. You go. Anything else that you want to talk about that we didn't get a chance to? Just make sure the microphone's in front of you.
One other thing, our cellar dinner is the 24th of this month, April 24th, and we have tickets left for that. We keep it to like 30 people, but we do have it's about half sold out. Very high end dinner. You can see it on our website, but so people would like to try it, and we'd love for you to come.
I want to show the board one more time, but I got to do this work from the side. Let's see if we can do this. So, can you see the board?
Not yet.
You can't
No.
because there's a delay in it. The trout board, and I know you can't hear me from this far back, so it's hard to do.
We had the board
There it is.
showing when I did it.
You want me to-
Here, go ahead, Mama Jackie.
Here, let me put it-
All right, so one more time. Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Chuck Gillentine is the owner. Yeah, you don't want to break. Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can bring it up. You run that for me, and then I'm going to try and show the trout board one more time. Nope. It is, oh, she's got it flipped. That's why. There we go.
I didn't
There's
do
the
anything.
board. So if you want to come out here and you're looking for one of the many things that they can do to pair with the wines, look at that. Doesn't it look gorgeous? I know some of you are signing on a little bit later from when we first signed on, but we're talking some carrots, smoked trout. We've got some pickled onions there, a little crostinis, and that's an herb spread?
It's got all your great things that go in a trout dipping sauce.
I can't do that there. Okay. Anyway, come on out. So it's the trout board as well as there are some amazing. One of my absolute favorites is the charcuterie boards. So if you want to come out and you want to try some of our favorites, it is the charcuterie board as well as the burger that I know Chuck has mentioned in the past. If you've never had that, the burgers are amazing, and the soups. Today is a day to come and get soup. So when it's still cold, which by the way, it's not warming up anytime soon until you get in towards the weekend. So if you want to come out here again tomorrow, soups, what's your favorite soup here?
I love our tomato bisque, and
Oh, yeah.
I also love our mushroom gouda.
Oh, I haven't had that
It's
one.
it's delicious.
Tomato bisque. I like that. And you actually don't you have that as part of a board?
We do not.
You used to, didn't you?
We used to have a soup and
yes,
sandwich
yes,
thing, but now
yes.
we're just soup. We sell a lot of soup.
That's because it's
Chef does a nice
amazing.
job.
Yes, that's right. I forgot. That was the one that I absolutely love. What's this? Oh, yeah, for today. But we're right by the fireplace. My mom's bringing over a blanket for us. They have blankets here besides the sweatshirts. And here you go. Defiance Ridge Vineyards. You need one of those at your house. Isn't that adorable? And today and tomorrow, if you want to come again tomorrow, you would need that as well. All right, Chuck, one more time.
Yep.
It is Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Tell them where you're located.
2711 Highway 94, just on the north side of Defiance, on the right side on the hill.
All right, we're going to wrap up. And if you want to come out, as a lot of you are saying that you want to try, just ask for the Defiance Ridge Vineyards Rosé, the Chambourcin Rose. You can try that out. There's also the one from Willamette Valley in Oregon. That one's a little bit lighter, but then figure out what you want to pair with it. I'd be very interested to see what you pair together, what your favorite is. We're going to have some wine. We're going to taste that trout board. And thanks, Mama Jackie, my camera person for today. And let's show your mama one more time.
Thanks for showing my mama.
Of course. Yeah, we
There
got to
you
get
go.
closer to the screen right here. There's your
There we go.
Bobby Sue. This one's for you. Today's show is going out to her, and to all of you, thank you so much. By the way, we've got a big show on tap tomorrow morning. We will be at Yuppie Puppy Pet Spa, Yuppie Puppies Forever Rescue in Cottleville. That'll be at 7 a.m. And then on Friday, we've got a special show, and that will be at Orange Theory Fitness in Fenton. What a cool story this is. She saved it from shutting its doors, and there were so many people in the community that were so upset that was going to happen. But we're going to talk with Laura Kohler about that. We'll sit down. Have you ever done Orange Theory, by the way?
I have not.
No? I'm told it is one heck of a workout. You like to run, right? And cycle?
I used to run. I can't, but I love to walk. I do a lot of walking, hiking, and I do love the bike.
I love hiking, especially when you have just absolutely gorgeous days.
And kayaking.
And kayaking. All right. So he's out by the water. If you want to come out, you can come to the show live, by the way, on Friday. Watch the show, and then you can take that 8:15 class afterwards. Just make sure that you contact them because they got to get the heart rate monitor ready for you and all of that. So some really cool things. And if you want us to come to your business, your event, your festival, just email me, info@therealmonicaadams.com. Since January, we have been booked every single Thursday for a mobile Monica. We've got some really cool ones coming up for you in April, May, and June.
You're a busy girl.
Since you like my mother so much, Mom and I will be together on Mother's Day at the Farmer and Artisans Market, which is in the Stroco parking lot, the Panteras parking lot in O'Fallon. They've got us coming out, so Mom and I will be together that day. So I hope we get a chance to see you. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Defiance Ridge Vineyards. We are showcasing them every Wednesday for Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Chuck, thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Monica.
All right, everybody, have a great afternoon.